Friend, we are about to see, should you keep dealing with the old boo or if you should be dealing with the new boo. But let me pick up this card that just fell on the floor. Okay. So for some of you, you stuck in the middle because you're afraid of change. You're afraid that this new person may do you the way the old person did. There's a lot of instability here. There's a lot of reassurance that is needed. It's given the energy that you need to take some time to heal before you sat there and even deal with anybody else. Whether it's the old boo or the new boo, you may need some time to yourself. Okay? With that said, hold on, let me fix this. That's a little better. New boo. Let's see what's going on with the new boo. So the new boo is very nurturing. This person is very down to earth. This is a motherly type energy if you date females, a fatherly type energy if you date males. This is someone that feels like home to you, but in a healthy way. They remind you of your mom or dad with the good attributes of this of your parent. I feel like this person is very generous, okay? Whether it's with their time, their energy, their money, or all three. This new boo is a good look, okay? This new boo could have Earth in their chart somewhere. I'm seeing someone having like a Taurus rising, a Capricorn moon, sun, and Venus. I'm also seeing someone with like a Virgo moon, like they're very particular about who they sit there and share their emotions with and who they get themselves emotionally tied with. This person is Ten of Pentacles energy. This person you could have everything with if you really wanted to. If you are willing to put in the work with this individual, this new boo is a yes. They're 10, 10, 10 across the board, okay? I feel like this person can bring a lot of happiness into your life. This individual will definitely change things for the better for you. Now, what I will say, though, about this person loves luxury, okay? They are spoiled, whether they spoil themselves, their family spoils them, both, okay? They expect you to do the same, all right? They expect you to, they don't do 50-50, okay? If they're the male, they're going to take care of you. They are going to want you to kind of depend on them because they love feeling needed type of energy. This person does sometimes feel lonely even though they're surrounded by love. So there's something within them. That's a personal problem that they're still working on. So please be mindful of that. And also they may overspend if they're feeling sad. So that needs to be worked on and talked about too. Okay. Now, if they got the funds to do it, I ain't mad at them. But if they don't, that's something that needs to be worked on. Okay. Because I feel like this person may also have a lot of ups and downs. Like sometimes they have a lot of money. Sometimes they don't have a lot of money. Sometimes they have, and I feel like their emotions go hand in hand with money. So when they ain't happy, they ain't got no money. So figure that out. That's something that you need to know about this individual here. Okay. What else do you need to know about this new boo? This new boo, they could have just gotten out of something not too long ago, maybe 6 months ago, or they were just recently like in a 6-year relationship. There's still some lingering energy of needing to heal from this, okay? Maybe this person in a past relationship either depended on someone financially or someone depended on them financially and it ended not so well, okay? So there's like an energy of funniness when it comes to finances. So that's a need for you guys to talk about finances in this relationship before moving forward. So everybody knows what's going on when it comes to finances, okay? They are going through a time of personal growth, okay? There's also a need for travel. So this person may always be somewhere else every time you call them. Like every time you speak to them, they're here, they're there, they're everywhere. Spirit is calling for them to travel, to see new scenery, to change up things around them. Because like I said, this energy, they done been through some things. This is deep down inside. At their core, they're a very great person. At their core, they could be the best potential partner for you. But there are some things that they are working through. So be mindful of that. So if you have the time, because you're working on you too, then this looks like an ideal partnership here. But again, there's some things that you guys need to talk about. Now let's look at this old boo that you still attached to. What's going on with the old boo that you still attached to? There's slow progression with this individual. They're changing. They ain't changing enough, they ain't changing fast enough for you, but there's some change. They still got a little fight in them when it comes to this partnership. Okay, but is it enough? I feel for some of you guys, this person, they're trying to find their footing. They're trying to figure out where they stand with themselves, with you, with other people, okay? They're trying to be fair in this situation. Like, let me give this a fair chance, this relationship a fair fight type of energy, okay? I feel like this person is doing their best to step up, especially if you've asked them to. Now, the question is, how long is this going to keep on going? Because change behavior doesn't just happen overnight. Like, this is a consistent thing, okay? I feel that this person, when it comes to finances and stuff, they may not be where they want to be with finances. They do have opportunities coming towards them, though. They are focusing on, is this a practical job for me to have? Is it wasting my time? Can I grow with this company? Should I invest in this type of business? Whatever the case may be, I feel like they are still at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to finances. There's a need for them to continue to work on this. This could be someone that's always in and out of a job, changing a job every 90 days. They change jobs like they change drawers literally every day. Hopefully every day they change their drawers. Anyway, this person could also have a child that is in their pockets. So that is something that you have to make sure you are okay with as well, because some people don't like taking care of other people's responsibilities. That they're a package deal if they have children. So that's something that you have to understand. If this person has a child, that child comes along with them. That's an expense. That is their responsibility, and that will become your expense and your responsibility too. So if you're not ready to be a stepdaddy or stepmommy, guess what? You have to be realistic with yourself. You don't need to be dating anybody with children. But if you're okay with dating people with children, guess what? They are part of the plan too. For others of you, I feel like this person is trying their best to manifest the best outcomes, the best opportunities to have, confidence in knowing that things could work out for the better, okay? If they put in the work. What else do you need to know about this old boo? I feel like this person is finally making decisions. They're finally being decisive about what's going on with them. Where do they want to be? Because for a very long time, it's like, what's that guy's name that sing that song? Where I want to be or whatever. He ain't know where he wanted to be. He needed to take a break type energy. And I feel like this person is trying to recognize you now and give you your flowers, because I feel like it's a little too late for this person, and then they're realizing that you literally got 1 foot in and 1 foot out with them. So I feel like this person is trying to be on their best behavior, because I feel like you've obtained some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge. You're utilizing your discernment now. And you're realizing you could do bad by yourself as well. So it's like you're back and forth between a new boo and an old boo. And I honestly feel like you need to go with the flow. You always went with everybody else's program and with they flow. No, go with your flow. Do you, boo. And let the best man or woman win at this point. Because it seemed like, to me, honestly, they both got some workings to do. And you want to choose the best person for you.